Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the garden. It's a miracle that I even have a garden this year after some very difficult hurdles were placed in my path over the winter. Forgive me if I'm a little too overjoyed by this simple garden. The winter sown tomatoes are doing great. I have dozens of plants. This is how I started out. These are the tomato plants from my winter sown jugs that I put out in March. I planted them in the ground when they were still quite small, but they are resilient. The peppers seem a bit stunted after a cold snap we had after planting in the ground. I'm hoping this warm weather will boost them back into their growing cycle. Look at all these cucumber plants. These seeds were from my cucumbers that I grew 3 years ago. I started them in the fridge between moist paper towels before planting to make sure they were viable. I got about a 30% success rate, which is what I had the first year after I saved these seeds. The sprouted seedlings did just fine being planted in the garden. Now what am I going to do with all this dill? The plants from last year self-seeded along with the lettuce, so I have a whole bed of dill and lettuce that I just let go. But as you can see, it's starting to go to seed, so I need to collect some and preserve it, at least until the cucumbers are ready. I'll just rinse this and pop it in the freezer in Ziplocs. This way it will retain more of its fresh from the garden flavor than if I dried it. There's lots to do out here, and I wouldn't have it any other way.